Hello and welcome to Tim Farmer's Country Kitchen. What we got sitting over here, Nikki?
Big ol' ham.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what? When we were doing the hominy thing last week, what wonderful people, by the way, and what a cool process and what a good recipe we got.
That was nice.
There was a fellow up there, he talked about putting the pig to sleep. It's an old-fashioned way of cooking a ham. And there's a lot of people say that this is the absolute #1, no doubt about it, way to cook a ham. Now you could do this in just water, and that's all you need. Now I'm gonna take and fancy it up just a little bit because I like some sweetness.
I figured you would.
So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna put this pig to sleep,
Okay.
is what they call it in the old-fashioned days. People used to do this in a lard can,
Really?
like that back there. They used to take it and put it in a lard can. The whole point of the thing is to keep it in the pot. So you will have to have something that you can do
With the
in
water
pot.
still?
With the water.
Really? Okay.
Now you want to have enough water to cover that pig, 3 or 4 inches at least. So we got our water starting to heat up. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna let you put that in there. All right, now here's what I'm gonna do because I can.
Okay.
I'm gonna take some pineapples with some pineapple juice. That will not harm
Yum.
the taste of that. Now we're gonna take some brown sugar. That won't hurt anything. And it's good for you, I heard.
Sugar's good.
All the people at the brown sugar factory say that it's really good for you. We're gonna take your ginger soda. See, now we're getting it covered up. Oh yeah, it's beginning to boil. Now we're gonna take some cloves. Have you seen the price of cloves lately? Seriously?
Expensive, yeah.
I mean, we may have to
Grow cloves.
I don't think we'll do that. And we're gonna bring that to the boil. Now, keep in mind that after you place this in here, we've got 2 towels now in the cooler. Now, tomorrow, 12 hours from now, be careful. When you open that back up, that water's gonna be hot enough to burn you.
Really?
When it's in the cooler and wrapped up like that, it really is. So I'm seeing a little activity here. We're getting some bubbles. Now, not too long from now, we're gonna take our pig to be processed. Now, way back, in fact, our first show ever was the old time hog killing.
That's right.
Which has got close to 1 million views now. Now that old time hog killing, that shows the way they did way back. You know, there were some modern methods there, but I want to go for more an industrial look at a way that a processor would take care of that pig. I'm gonna take it someplace where they will do a custom cut for you when you ask them to do such a thing. But in doing this, you remember what we did with the beef? Remember how they cut it all up? And we showed part by part. We're gonna do the same thing with the pig to give everybody a really good overview of what goes where.
I'd love to know
What's
that.
pork
Yeah.
belly? What's
Right.
this? What's that? Where's this come from? Where's that come from?
Yeah.
But first of all, let's get this up to a good rolling boil. I want to get it good and hot. Now we have sufficiently got our ham up to temperature.
It smells good.
That is good. Now I am going to have a two-handed person do this. I want you to be careful because this is very dangerous.
Okay.
I have seen, you did this one time.
Boiled my foot.
Yeah.
I'll be careful.
I saw my father hurt himself like this one
Yeah.
time, so be really, really careful. Let's go ahead and put the top on. And this is going to go into the cooler. Look at that. Close her down. Now, that's not an expensive cooler.
No.
It's just a typical cooler, one you can shut and seal fairly good.
Right.
We got the extra blankets and towels in there for protection, and guess what?
We just leave it now?
We leave it, we walk away. 12 hours
I
later,
like
we
that.
come back. Now again, it's deceiving when you have that wrap around there, then the cooler on top there. That water will burn you tomorrow, 12 hours from now.
Really?
And now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take folks there, show them each part of the pig, what you buy in the store, what cut it is. Let's do that right now. Then we'll be back tomorrow with our ham recipe.
Yum.
Okay, usually we don't talk about real time, what happens behind the scenes, but the last time you saw us, we were closing the lid of the cooler on the ham, all right? We went to bed, got up at 4 o'clock in the morning to make sure we're gonna be in Garrett County at 7 o'clock. Yes, I woke you
I'm
up.
tired.
Oh my, we're gonna have some more wonderful pig
Yum.
very shortly. But it's been a little over 12, 13, 14 hours.
Okay.
We went over a bit, but still, the process is not going to change much. Let's go ahead. This is real time.
Okay.
It's the next day. We just got back from Garrett County. Let's open this up and see what it looks like. Look where that's sweated.
Yeah. It's still a little warm.
It's going to be hot,
Will it? Can I pick it up?
so be very careful.
It's warm, but I think I can get it. Yeah, it's still really nice and warm.
All right, as we take this
Wow,
off,
that smells good and looks
we see
good.
the steam rising, and that water is,
Is it warm?
yep, it'll burn you. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
You gonna be able to do it? There we go.
Got it.
Now look at that.
Oh my goodness, it's
Now, I
steaming.
believe we could eat that right there, but here's what we're gonna do.
Yum.
Oh, that smells delicious. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this side down. Okay, now here's how we're gonna finish this thing up. I'm just gonna cut some cross marks in the top here, score this a little bit.
Can't believe it's still steaming after all
It's
that
still
time.
steaming. It smells absolutely
Oh, wow.
wonderful. But we're just gonna take a little brown sugar, rub in here. Now we've put a little more moisture down in the bottom of the pan. Now we're gonna take some cloves, if you will, just stick a clove in each little square.
Okay.
Now this is just to finish things up. 275 for a couple hours. Let's pop this in.
Okay.
$275 for 2 hours.
Then we get to eat.
See you in a bit. Now I smell wonderful ham.
Lunchtime.
You ready to get
Yes,
out?
I am.
All right, let's do this.
Wow.
Oh man. I tell you what, if you will, let's transfer that onto this plate. Look at that. All right, now I took that end off just to show you what we've got here.
Wow.
And now I'm gonna slice. Now, internal temperature, look how juicy. Look
Wow.
at the juice rolling out of the sides of that as I cut it. Go ahead and take that piece out. Let's just try it. I can't hold back anymore. Now, look at that. It's got the smell, now let's see what the taste is.
Wow.
Now, if that was appealing to you and you like the way we're doing old-fashioned things, check out Tim Farmer's Country Kitchen Facebook page. Like it, we're trying to get our numbers up there. Also, timfarmerscountrykitchen.com. You might find some recipes you've never seen before. How-tos, all kinds of fun stuff. timfarmerscountrykitchen.com. We post everything on YouTube when we're done. And, sad to say, but it's time for another episode to come to a close.
Aw.
And it's all about
Good times
good friends
and really good eats.
and some yum
Yeah.
ham. Let's eat it all.